Hey guys, today I've got a Samsung electric dryer, and I'll go ahead and show you the model number there. And the issue that this dryer has, it's kind of a common issue for a few of them, is essentially it's plugged in, not turned on, yet when you close the door, the dryer runs. Now I've taken the two screws off the back and pulled the plate off that goes the cover here. That's about all I've done so far, but I'm going to show you how to fix this. It's a quick, simple, easy fix, and we'll get this fixed up here. Now, it's tumbling, it's running. There's no heat or anything, so I wouldn't call it a danger necessarily, but just an extreme inconvenience. You know, if you have somebody come out, it's going to cost you a small fortune for them to fix it, and they're going to want to replace the whole board that's under here. So let me go ahead and unplug this and show you how to fix it. Okay, so we're back here. Now there's three screws you're going to want to take out, three Phillips head screws right here, and then obviously always make sure this stuff's unplugged. Set this up right here so we can look at it. Anyway, so what the problem is with this, instead of replacing this whole super expensive board, these little capacitors or relays here, these two, seem to be the issue. And it has to do with a bad connection leading to them being stuck open. So the power is moving through these when it's not supposed to, and it's causing it to tumble. So what we're going to do is we are going to very gently tap these. We're going to take these off, tap both of these to get them to close or to reset. Then we're going to use a little WD-40 on the contacts. It's water resistant. It won't mess up the power moving through them. So that's WD-40 is great for that. So to get these out, I don't think there's any weird releases. You just pull them, straight off here. And you'll see this issue more commonly with the dryers that have the steam function and people who actually use the steam function, because what happens is that moisture can get up in here and get into these connections and cause a bad connection. So let me use my other hand real fast and get this off here. Okay, so pulled those connections off, took my hammer and just kind of gently went through and tapped it from all different directions. Now we're going to take just a little bit of this WD-40 here. Not very much. It really doesn't take much. Just a tiny little bit. Whoop, I'm probably not even filming it here. Yep, just a little bit. I don't have my GoPro and head strap with me today. I left it at home, otherwise I'd be using both hands. Okay, so I got a little bit on there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these connections and put them back on. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this phone down and I'm going to put these on and take them off and wiggle them real good, like 7 times each. And that'll kind of clean those connections in case it's sitting on a bad connection. So that's essentially how you clean them. A little WD-40 on and off a bunch of times, just to make sure we're getting a solid connection. Okay, so I plugged it back in, flip this back around here, and now we're going to test it out. Obviously, it didn't work. All right. Okay, round 2, we're not giving up. So I went back through and pulled off every single connector here, added a touch of the WD-40, put it back on, took it off, did that whole thing to each one of those. I switched from my little hammer to this screwdriver that's got kind of a rubbery grip, I guess you'd say, here. And I whacked these pretty good this time. I left those connections on, hit from top down. I took those off and hit from top down each side. And I hit it pretty good, like not hard enough, obviously, to break it, but I hit it a lot harder than I hit it the first time. So after going through, making sure each connection has been taken off, cleaned, which I should have done the first time. I've done it the second time now. There's one back here, there's 2 over here. They're just kind of a pain to get out. Each one of them has a little release clip you have to press, and then you'll be able to wiggle it out from there. So this is our second attempt here. So once we close the door, we're good, not tumbling. Turn it on, hit go. Works. Not tumbling, turn it off. Not tumbling. So we're good to go. And by adding the WD-40 to the connections, and all of them, that's going to protect them going forward from the steam that might rise up or escape on the sides and hit this board here. You know, like I said, if I didn't say it, you could maybe add some dielectric grease on these bigger connections here. I probably wouldn't do that on the smaller ones, but for me, I've had a real good luck with WD-40 protecting against water in the past, so I use it on connections like these. And we've got it fixed, so we are all fixed up. Your appliance is gonna continue to work for you. This should hopefully be a permanent fix. And if you would like, subscribe and share if you found this information valuable. We can get this valuable information out to more people who might be having this problem, you know, to keep you from spending an arm and a leg or a small fortune getting somebody to come out and fix it. Also keep you from having to go buy brand new at the store. That being said, a lot of people will just scrap these if they have an issue like spending a fortune on a new board. They'll just scrap them. They get crunched up and thrown in a landfill, and that's obviously not good for the environment, especially when it's such an easy fix like this. It's the whole purpose of me doing these videos is to get this valuable information out to people. So if you would share this so other people can find it and hopefully save them some money and time. And the most important thing for me, having 4 kids, is not having to wait. Man, my laundry piles up super fast. So, you know, hopefully if you're having this issue, you hop on YouTube, you find the information to fix it real fast, and you're up and running. So I really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my video. Thanks, and I hope you have a great day.